You get a pretty good feel for the amount of air, coming over these boats.
We're trying to
driving down your motorway at 100k an hour with your head out the window, you get a pretty good feel for the amount of air, coming over these boats.
We're trying to use as much of our sailing experience to apply to something that nobody's ever done before. It's a wild experience.
Now we're taking it to extremes where we're racing around with helmets, dive tanks, sort of spare air, and we're ripping around at triple the wind speed.
When they are running, when you're out there and you're going full throttle, yeah, they're unbelievable.
When you are on board, the boat is so quiet. The only thing you heard is the noise of the hydro mechanical system, no, and the foil flash system. And so on, so you don't have the perception of going so fast. Then obviously if you look back and you see the line of the boat, then you start to realize how fast you go, but yeah, they're impressive.
You only really see the sailors out in the water, you don't realise just how much effort's going on. The guys in the shed looking at how they can eke every tenth of a knot out of the boat.
Very powerful boat than what we've raced before, and to push on and to see a lot of initial design ideas sort of come to fruition. That sort of leads to some pretty fast speeds, especially upwind.
You feel that load and the power that the boats are generating, but you're often doing four times wind speed, when you're sailing around out there, which makes you sort of, really think about, what the boats are achieving.
These boats you can really throw around like a dinghy, yet the speeds and the loads are of a huge boat.
When you're racing, you almost disregard how fast you're going and just fully concentrating on the race. And I think that's important to be able to get used to the speed, because if it freaked you out, you wouldn't be sailing the boat accurately and be faster than your opponents. You do have to do enough time and enough yard to make it so it is second nature.
For sure, next campaign, if the class is going to be the same, we're going to ramp it up even more. I think we are, again, just at the beginning. And you will go faster and faster all the time, because technology and speed, they are going together. So it's going to be exciting.